Hey guys, this is Teddy. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about tax deeds in the state of North Carolina. Now, it's important that you know the difference between a tax deed state and a tax lien state. In a tax lien state, basically, you are buying liens or a bond-like instrument that's going to pay you a certain amount of interest over time, as opposed to a tax deed state, which is here in North Carolina, that's going to give you the property if you actually end up winning at the tax sale. So just make sure that you know the difference. In a tax deed state like North Carolina, you're going to receive ownership of the property. Now, tax deed sales are a good place to find deals on real estate. You want to buy property at a tax deed sale that you're going to actually end up using or that you actually want. Don't buy a property just because it's at a tax deed sale, and realize that tax deed sales are just another form of finding deals, just like anywhere else in real estate. Not every piece of property that you find at a tax deed sale is going to be a deal. If you want to research tax deeds, what you want to do is you want to type in tax deed sales followed by your county. And this is going to take you to the county tax assessor's website. There you're going to find all the properties that are going to be at your next tax deed sale, followed by the date of which the next tax deed sale is going to be. You're also going to find a list of all these starting bids that each property is going to be at. And these starting prices are going to be what's owed on the property or what the owner has left to pay in taxes along with any fees. Realize that this price is actually more than likely going to go up when the auction actually happens. So you scoped out the perfect piece of property. What do you want to do next? You probably want to go to a lender and obtain financing or get a pre-approval. The next thing you want to do is you want to do your own due diligence. One thing that you really want to watch out for at a tax deed sale is properties that have been contaminated. Businesses will basically let a property that's been contaminated go to a tax deed sale simply because it's more cost effective, and the state will pretty much sell it to anybody that wants to buy it. Do not be an investor that buys a piece of contaminated property. You also want to check the zoning on the property. If you plan on maybe building something on it, make sure it's zoned for the correct use, like residential or commercial. So you've done your due diligence and you are ready to go to the tax deed sale. Well, basically you just show up at the tax deed sale and it's going to be held on your county's court steps. You're going to bid on it just like you would any other auction. And if you are the highest bidder, basically you have to put down 5 to 10% of the property's price at the time of sale. This is going to be followed by what's called an upset bid period. And what this means is basically after the auction, anybody can go down to the county clerk's office and bid on that property afterwards and upset your bid. Each time somebody upsets your bid, it's going to be reset. If nobody else bids on the property, then the property is essentially yours. Now, check the county clerks on how to actually pay, because each way is different and each county has its own lawyer that it works with to coordinate these sales. One thing that you really want to watch out for is when you end up owning a property through a tax deed sale, it's going to come with a quit claim deed. And basically, this means that the property's title has been clouded. Now, a clouded title is bad because it affects your ability to sell it down the road, because a title insurance company will not insure it. Therefore, you cannot get a mortgage for it. But there is a remedy. What you do is you pay a lawyer to perform a quiet title action. That's going to eliminate the cloud on the title and basically allow the property to be sold later on down the road. And this costs around $2,000 to $3,000. But anyway, I hope that you guys found this video useful and entertaining. If you like, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And as always, thank you for watching.